Hello and welcome to another thrill-packed video from Fire Rescue. We have a lot of great information for you today. First up is Deputy Chief Raph Fatone to bring you up to date from the Office of Medical Direction. Take it away, Raph.
Hi, Raph Fatone, Deputy Chief of Medical Services. First, I want to thank you all for everything that you do. We really appreciate it, all of us here at administration. A couple of things I want to talk to you all about from the Office of Medical Direction. In January, we're going to be releasing the 2020 Clinical Care Guidelines. Some things to look forward to. We'll have a couple new drugs added to the formulary. We're moving the needle decompression site to axillary region. We're going to really be pushing the use of end-tidal CO2 for a patient assessment tool. And one of the things you're going to be most happy about is we have simplified the stroke assessment form. Since the two area hospitals, Lakeland Regional and Winter Haven Hospital, have increased their stroke capabilities, we've been able to really adjust that down into a very simplified form that I know that you're going to appreciate. The other thing I want to talk about is, as you know, we've started to, we've hired some new training officers, so look for some more hands-on medical training. That's directed from Chief Weech, and we're really looking forward to that. One of the things we're going to be doing is bringing all of our CPR, ACLS, PALS, PHTLS. We're going to bring that all in-house and make it much more easier for you all to obtain those certificates instead of having to go to another facility to get that done. One of the big purchases we made this fiscal year, which we'll be releasing within a couple months after we get the protocol developed and the training portion of it developed, is video laryngoscopes. We've purchased video laryngoscopes to be put on every ambulance and every ALS engine, and really look forward to releasing those out to you all. I think it'll be an excellent tool for you all to have as you practice intubation and drug-assisted intubation. The next thing I want to talk about is the Lunch and Learn. This is a biannual event that Dr. Banerjee is going to be doing. So every 2 months he'll be out there in the field doing a Lunch and Learn at one of the, and he's going to be rotating around the different battalions. He'll be hitting all 3 shifts with the same lecture. This is a casual learning environment for you to come, talk with Dr. Banerjee, listen to a medical lecture, and then have free open conversation with them. We get a lot of information from you all out in the field. We really want to promote that. So comments, concerns, improvements that you can tell us as you are out there being the practitioners of medicine. We really want to hear from you. So come over, have pizza, sandwiches, and soft drinks and such. The first session is going to be at Cottonwood Station 38. It's November 5th, 13th, and the 15th. This subject is going to be for the opening, for the initial one, we're going to be talking about and showing you some of the new protocols that you can expect to see in the 2020 Clinical Care Guidelines. Finally, the last thing I want to talk to you about is it's flu season. This season is coming up, and we'll be next week we'll be having a combination of the new training officers and the battalion chiefs will be out there giving you a flu shot if you so desire. So look for that coming up next week. If you haven't already received a flu shot, we have some flu shots to provide for you if you so desire. So again, appreciate everything you do. Thank you for your service.
Next up is Kathy Drainville. She's going to tell us a little bit about the CERT program and the Teen CERT program. Take it away, Kathy.
Hi, this is Kathy Drainville, Public Education Officer here with Polk County Fire Rescue. Did you know that Polk County Fire Rescue sponsors the CERT program here in Polk County? That's the Community Emergency Response Teams. This is a nationally recognized program with CERT teams all across the nation doing various things during a disaster to assist before first professional responders can arrive. In Polk County, we have over 26 CERT teams existing in neighborhoods throughout the area, and one general team that covers people who live in rural areas that don't consist of a designated community. These teams can respond outside of their living area if necessary during an activation. CERT members go through about 21 hours of basic training to become a part of a CERT team, and then we have continued advanced trainings throughout the year, one Saturday of every month, where they cover extended skill trainings and various topics to enhance their skills for responding in a disaster. CERT members are trained in small fire suppression, how to conduct search and rescue in lightly damaged buildings, and how to conduct triage, and how to operate a medical treatment area during a disaster of mass casualty event. They also learn about disaster psychology, how to recognize trauma within victims that they may encounter, as well as other team members, and they learn about terrorism and various different skills of how to respond and how to organize and become a part of the incident command system during an activation. In Polk County, we also launched Teen CERT last year, with our first graduating Teen CERT class consisted of 19 individuals. The second class consisted of 54 students who came and completed their CERT training and now conduct Teen CERT teams within their high schools. These students graduate and are given a bag with materials for packing wounds in case of a active shooter scenario, and they also have tourniquets and know how to use those items and carry those with them on campus. We are expanding the Teen CERT program, and we'll be adding 2 additional schools by the end of this year, and then we'll continue to grow the Teen CERT program. We have quite a demand in the county of schools wanting to have Teen CERT. So this is bringing in that next generation to support the continuation of our CERT program. Our regular CERT members are available throughout the year for various types of functions in non-disaster times and assist with training and teaching, as well as being active during disasters to work within their communities. The number one priority of all CERT members is to take care of themselves and their families first, and then their goal is to do the greatest good for the greatest number of people. And we continue to develop the CERT program. You'll see us out in the community wearing our green and yellow, so be kind to the CERT members. Continue to work with them as they continue to support and become a great resource for Polk County Fire Rescue.
Finally today, Deputy Chief Mike Linkins is going to tell you about some upcoming promotional opportunities and a little bit about that process. Go ahead, Mike.
Hello again. Just want to give you a quick update on upcoming promotions. Chief has me working on the reading lists for driver engineer, captain, and battalion chief, and those will be coming out real quick. I'm almost done, as a matter of fact. So some of the books that we're taking the reading list from, actually most of them, we will have in stock at the warehouse if they're not being used in a class. So look for those lists coming out via email, and I'll probably put them on the PCFR file share as well, so you can get to them anytime you need them. That's it. Thanks.